Welcome back to the Afia Morning Show, the second day of December 2025. As we know, the Yuletide is on the way. It is upon us and will soon be here. Now, Enugu is being lit up ahead of Christmas, and of course, this is being carried out through the office of the Executive Chairman of the Enugu State Tourism Board, Dame Rita Mbah. And she joins us live this morning on the show to tell us more about the Unity Christmas Park and what we should all anticipate today, somewhere around the Ogui roundabout. Dame Mbah, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much. A very good morning to you.
Yeah. And I have to say this, you're giving us a navy blue Christmas, isn't it? It's always something special. Last year it was red, today it's blue. Royal and navy blue. So good to have you.
Thank you. As we get close to Christmas, I'll change it to red.
That red one, eh?
Yes.
Okay, so we saw the Unity Park and we just want to drop our tabs and rush straight there. What makes it special? Why should people go there? What is going to make it stand out this year from last year's Christmas park?
All right, thank you very much. This is the third edition of the annual Unity Christmas Park. So last year and the year before, we had just about 3 walkways. This year, we've been able to cover the whole length of the Unity Park, the whole length of the walkway with different themes of lights. So it's actually going to be bigger this year. And in addition to that, we've been able to add the children's playground equipment. We've been able to install the trains for the kids to play and more bouncing castles. We've also been able to divide it into about 3 different zones: the family zone, the lovers zone, and the kiddies session. So everybody gets to have fun when you come into the park. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So what actually inspired this year's design choices, installation, lights, decors? What actually attributed to, the designs?
Well, the inspiration has always been the same, to make sure people are happy. Christmas is a time for joy, love, and hope. So every year we make sure that we get it better. The inspiration comes from the idea that people should be happy during Christmas, not just for the residents, but the tourists who are also coming into Enugu State. So it keeps us going. We want to make people happy. We want to make sure that people think home. People who are not even in Enugu think about coming home. So we need to do something extra to get them to come back to Enugu for Christmas.
So apart from the park, what other places in Enugu are we going to be experiencing being lit up, during this Yuletide?
All right. We are partnering with Nigerian breweries, the Amstel Malt brand, to decorate and light up the Ogui roundabout, which will be happening today at 6:30 p.m. Everybody is invited, because it's a community thing.
Is the governor going to be there?
Pardon me?
Is the governor going to be there?
No, His Excellency won't be there, but he would have his representative there to light up the roundabout. Today, His Excellency is presenting the budget and so many other engagements in the state.
Yes.
So he would have been there personally to light up that roundabout. Lighting up that roundabout will usher in the Yuletide season in Enugu. Mm-hmm. It would create this sense of community happiness, for residents here.
I mean, at the risk of going backward, we've seen a case, where Enugu is taking Christmas seriously. I mean, just over 2 years into the administration, we're seeing Christmas being blown up as opposed to before, when we had more of Merry Christmas boards and banners. Yes. What has made Christmas so central to the tradition, the culture of Enugu State of late?
All right. This decoration has a lot to do with tourism and also has a lot to do with economic benefits to the state. For example, there are many people who do not want to come back for Christmas this year. By the time they watch this happening on Afia TV and see the roundabouts being decorated, and then they see the Unity Park being decorated as well, they would feel like coming home. And for those who already made plans to come home, they will know that they did not make a mistake to come home. It helps the business in Enugu, because when more people come into the city, the hotels are fully booked, the markets will be booming, and the whole lot will be going on. So not just for the religious symbolism, we're also doing it for the economic benefits and for the community spirit of Christmas.
Mm-hmm. So now that we're going to see the Ogui roundabout being lit up today at 6:30, what is the symbolism of that? And while you share that, could you tell us when Unity Park, which is also quite profound, is going to be lit up as well in the same vein?
Yes, for the Ogui roundabout light up this evening by NBL, Amstel Malt, in collaboration with the Enugu State government, we want to see. We know that it's going to be a very wonderful event because a lot of people would come. Like I said, everybody is invited. And then thereafter, a lot of people will stop by there to take pictures. But that roundabout is quite tight. So I'm worried about the traffic it would create,
Are there plans to mitigate traffic?
Yes, we would. We've already made plans for that. A lot of people want to stop their cars just by the road and take pictures and photos because it's going to be magical and magnificent. Mm-hmm. So we want to also use this opportunity to thank MBL, Amstel Malta, for doing that as their corporate social responsibility to the state, and also encourage other brands to do the same. We can liken this to what happens in Lagos State with Zenith Bank, and hopefully by next year they take it to the next level and make it maybe as big as what is happening in Lagos with Zenith Bank.
Okay, what economic impact does the Unity Park bring during Christmas in Enugu State? Can you indict us in the monies we're expecting to make?
Okay.
Of
the economic impact.
Yeah.
Like I said, a lot of people come into the state to enjoy themselves during Christmas, to meet family and friends and have fun. But at the same time, they also come in to relax. So Unity Park offers them that venue, that one-stop shop where they could relax, eat, make merry, and all that. And it has a lot of economic benefit to the state. I don't want to go to the revenue parts before you could hold us responsible again.
Do you have extra vendors, come
yes.
into the Unity Park to do you have extra vendors, or everything is just Enugu State government providing
no
in the place?
No, we have like 4 vendors now, but we're also expecting maybe about 4 more.
Okay.
So that we have variety of everything. We'll have food, we have our local delicacies, the nkwobi owa, isiewu. We also have the continental dishes, we'll have the palm wine, we'll have our drinks from MBL, and then we would have the ice cream and popcorn for the kids.
So on average, what does it cost to decorate each of these venues, Unity Park or the Ogui roundabout? What's the average cost implication? What's the damage to the wallet?
It doesn't really cost government that much. It's our well-wishers and people, sponsors, that contribute towards this project. Mm-hmm. So
okay. So I mean, we're already out of time, but the final question I think would be: do we need UV glasses? Is it going to be quite bright? The park, and of course the roundabout.
It will be so bright.
So we should get our UV glasses.
yes. You need that. You need that.
Okay,
inside a big sculpture. What's inside of there?
Okay, the big sculpture, the lion sculpture.
Lion, yeah.
Okay. It's air conditioned. It has seats, and then we've decorated it like a photo booth. No, it's not a bar.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because kids can also go in there. So we've decorated it with Christmas themed decorations, so people could go in there and have a photo shoot.
And that's where Santa is supposed to sit.
Santa will sit there as well.
And he'll be air conditioned.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for your time this morning. I will look forward to covering the light up of the Ogui roundabout this evening at 6:30 by MBL, and of course Amstel Guinness as well, right?
Yes.
So we're going to be there, Amstel. So we're going to be there as well to cover it. So on the morning show tomorrow, you can rest assured that report would be making your screen right there in your living room. We'll go on a quick break. When the morning show returns, we'll head into the drama at the Senate following a certain reported division over the nomination of one Reno Omokiri for an ambassadorial position. Stay tuned.